Hey guys, I'm Caleb Giddings with Taurus USA, and I am genuinely excited to present this video to you talking about the newest addition to our Revolver lineup and our first ever truly built for competition revolver, the 608 competition. The Taurus 608 competition is part of our medium frame revolver series. The 608 has been around for a while. It's available with a 6-inch barrel, it's available with a 4-inch barrel. The standard model comes ported and it doesn't have this really cool cylinder cuts, which will explain why those exist later. But most importantly, the 608 is an 8-shot 357 Magnum revolver, which means it will also shoot 38 specials. Now, why is that such an important feature? Well, the way that the rules of the shooting sports are constructed, especially for USPSA and for ICOR limited and open division shooters, you need to have an 8-shot gun to be competitive. You just do. We can talk until I'm blue in the face about why the rules are set up the way they are, but if we as a company, if Taurus USA wants to play in that space, we needed an 8-shot gun that fires 357s, 38s, and also importantly, uses moon clips. So a moon clip is a device. What we'll do is we'll clip all 838 rounds into this and it will hold them all together so that when I go to load the gun, I simply drop all 8 rounds in at once. And then when I go to unload it, all 8 rounds, whether they've all been fired, whether some haven't been fired, all eject simultaneously. It is faster than a speed loader, which is why it is the loading method of choice for competition shooting. Now let's talk features on the 608 competition. So in the box, you're going to get this nice plastic hard case, which is lockable if you put padlocks through the handles. In the box, you will get obviously the gun. It'd be kind of weird if you went to a gun store and they gave you an empty box, right? But in the box, you'll get the 608 competition. Let's talk through some of these features that come with the gun. So unlike other guns in the lineup, the competition has a fiber optic front sight. And we went with a green fiber optic front sight because most people's eyes will pick up a green sight faster than they're going to pick up a red fiber optic sight. So the green gives you an advantage when you're trying to go fast in a match environment. We have the name laser engraved onto the underlug right there. Competition very clearly tells you what this gun is all about. It is built for USPSA and ICOR competition. Now, moving on to the thing that will probably immediately draw your eye in, and that is the radically scalloped cylinder cuts. Why did we do this? Well, how a double action revolver works is part of the weight in the trigger pull is the physical action of actually moving the cylinder. So if you have, say, an unfluted cylinder that weighs more, it will make the trigger pull fractionally heavier. And one of our goals in this gun was a DA trigger pull that out of the box is good to go. And this one definitely meets that brief. But that's not all we did with the trigger, because eventually we'll actually take the grips off of this and show you that there is an adjustable mainspring in here that I can adjust in the gun. That's right, if I want to change my trigger pull weight, if I want to go heavier to get more reliable ignition or even lighter, I can do that. And all I have to do is pop the grips off my gun and just, play around with the screw in there. We'll show you. It's pretty neat. Also in the box, you're going to get 3 8-shot moon clips. Our friends at TK Custom are also manufacturing aftermarket moon clips for this, so you can get as many moon clips as you'll need to complete the match. The last feature that we've got on here are these VZ grips. These are made specifically for the 608 competition and come with a lovely Taurus bullhead logo engraved in it. The rear sight is adjustable so you can zero this to your competition ammo of choice. If you're using something like 130 grain FMJ, you'll be able to adjust your point of impact for that versus 158 grain lead round nose. Like all of the Taurus medium frame revolvers, we have a full-length ejection rod, and because this one is cut for moon clips, the cylinder has been relieved to allow the moon clip and the ammo that it holds to fit in flush with the cylinder, obviously to make sure that the gun functions. This is the culmination of nearly 2 years of development within Taurus USA and Taurus Brazil, and I am super excited to bring this gun to market. One of the other neat features about this gun is, despite the fact that it does come with moon clips and moon clips are available on the aftermarket, you don't need the clips to fire it. You can load it with 8 individual rounds or 1 individual round or however you want to set it up, and it will still fire and extract those rounds. The moon clips are obviously for competition or if you just want to load and unload the gun even faster. But again, and I know I've said this a bunch through this video, I'm so excited about this gun. I have been hoping that there would be a really purpose built competition revolver to hit the market. And the fact that I had something to do with bringing this gun to you guys is genuinely exciting. I can't wait for you to get out to the gun store, pick up a 608 competition, and take it to a match.